Standard 10th Science and Technology Part 1st, Chapter number 1, Gravitation. In this chapter we are going to study the next numerical example which is asked in the exercise. Question number 5D. An object thrown vertically upwards reaches a height of 500 meters. What was its initial velocity? This is to be found out. And how long will the object take to come back to the earth? That means how much time will be totally taken by their object to come down again. Assume that acceleration due to gravity is 10 meters per second square. Here one thing is to be considered. Object is present at point A. It is thrown in upward direction. It will reach up to point B, and then again it will come in downward direction to reach up to the ground. We are going to find out the initial velocity, that is u, and the total time taken by the object to go up and to come down. Given displacement of the object, that is s is equal to 500 meters. Initial velocity u is equal to unknown, that is to be found out. Final velocity v is 0 meters per second at this point. Then solution. According to the Newton's third equation of motion, the third equation of motion states v square is equal to u square plus 2as. A means acceleration and it is substituted by acceleration due to gravity g. Now v square is equal to u square plus 2gs. As we know that the final velocity when the object reaches at this point B is 0, therefore v square will be 0, is equal to u square plus 2 into bracket minus 10 meter per second square into 500 meters. Now here negative sign indicates that the object is moving in upward direction, that means against the acceleration due to gravity. Therefore 0 is equal to u square minus 20 meter per second square into 500 meters. Totally, by multiplying these two values by each other, u square is equal to 10,000 meter square per second square. Meter into meter and second square is present already in the denominator, and this negative sign will be cancelled as we are shifting or transferring these values in other side of the equation. Therefore now by taking the square roots on both the sides, u is equal to 100 meter per second, and this is the initial velocity of the object when it is thrown in upward direction. According to the Newton's first equation of motion, which states v is equal to u plus at, a is replaced by g, therefore it will become v is equal to u plus gt, and then putting the values in this equation we will get v is equal to 0 is equal to u, that is the initial velocity 100 meters per second, minus gt, this g and this t. Okay, now 100 meters per second will be remaining on the same side only, and this negatively signed amount is transferred to the other side of the equation, therefore it will become again positively signed. Now 100 meters per second is divided by 10 meter per second square, and by taking the ratio we will come for the conclusion that 10 divided by 1 by s, which is equal to t. This 1 by s, when it is coming in upward direction, that means in the numerator, s will come into the numerator by taking the reciprocal of this 1 by s. Therefore the time required will be 10 seconds to reach from point A to point B. Also, when the object will start to fall from point B to point A, it will take another 10 seconds to reach up to point A. Therefore, it will take totally 10 seconds into 2 that means 20 seconds to go up and to come down. Thank you.